teachable. You're still learning. So no, this is what I know about it. What do you know about it? Oh, well, I know that it has this and that and this ingredient. Oh, okay. Now you taught me, and now I'm being teachable, and now I'm being relatable to you, because now I'm coming on your level and I'm able to go back and forth and, learn things from you, and you're learning things from me. Now you want to support me even more, because now when you see that product come out next week or in 2 weeks, it has something to do with you in it. Oh, she put vitamin E in her lip gloss now. I remember we had that conversation. So that's what we want to do. You see that makes us feel good, and that makes the other ones that support us feel good. So, we just want to make sure. And then the last thing, want to make sure that we stay on it. Whatever your purpose is, whatever you're investing in this week, whatever you're saving your money for, whatever you find yourself, doing, you're going to make sure that you stay on it. You want to make sure that this is something that you can continue to do. Like I say, I can't afford to say I can't pay for this software, and then I can't give you guys shows next week because I can't pay the monthly fee to keep this this platform. No, I want to make sure that I stay on it. Because if I stay on it, it now becomes, like I say, no burden. It becomes a habit. Okay, I know every month this is due. I put this aside. I put that aside. I have that extra. Okay, it aligns. You're brainstorming. You're writing things down. You're putting yourself into a place where you're able to be teachable. You're growing yourself. And as you're growing yourself, you're manifesting your purpose, your dreams. We want to make sure that's what's the whole goal and mindset here. I want to end this week, with you guys understanding, it's financial stability, but I'm doing mine in a different way. See, there's another thing. Some people can get on here and talk straight money, straight numbers when it comes down to finance. Me, it's going to come into how it's tapping into your alignment. That's my definition of being financially stable. Because what's the money without the mind? What's having the money without the purpose? What's having the money without the dream? So I'm not going to sit here and talk about numbers all day. Oh, get this amount of money. Go harder for that amount. Save this amount. No, what your purpose is only aligned to your purpose. So that means your budget for that purpose can only be for you. I don't know your budget. I don't know your purpose. I don't know how far you're trying to go or how little you're trying to go. Only you know that. That's why I say I can only tell you guys from how I'm doing it. But I'm hoping that this week with being financial stability, you're able to align that with your purpose. So that's why I want you guys to understand the way I'm talking about it is something the way that I want you to align it with your purpose. That way it doesn't become a burden. Because I can have all the money in the world, but if I don't have a alignment with my purpose with it, it's going to be all over the place. And if it's all over the place, going back to last conversation, nobody's going to support someone that looks inconsistent themselves, or someone that just has ideas all over, money all over, just jumping, bouncing around. I don't want that kind of person to support me. I don't want to support that person. Because what that's going to do is tie my money and my investment into you're all over your chaos. No, I want to be able to tap into something, follow it, see the manifestation of it, and reap the benefits. I mean, that's the American dream, isn't it? Besides having children and a family, the financial dream is to become stable. It's something that can be grounded in an ungrounded situation. Like I said, we all know the government. It's ungrounded. We don't know what's happening in the next weeks or in the next months when it comes down to our finance, when it comes to the government. So if you are relying on student loans and housing support and food stamps and welfare, then you want to make sure now even more that you're getting yourself grounded, because those things can be snatched away from you with nothing, with no regards to your family and your foundation. You're just a social security number in a big country. I mean, one of trillions. So you want to make sure that you're able to say, I'm on this platform now with needing the government, but eventually I'm going to not need them. Eventually I'm putting my foundation to a side to where I'm going to be able to smooth off of this. So when the changes of the world comes, when you're getting a stimulus or not getting it, when the economy shut down and not shut down, when when you have corona and not corona, when you have flu season, hurricane season, all the different type of channels that America goes through, you're grounded. You're able to say, I'm good. I'm ready for whatever changes come. I'll deal with it. You're grounded. Your money's not tied up in a bank that's going to be in foreclosure or going to shut down, or the stocks that's going to, no, you can still invest into that. That's why I say I'm not talking on that financial stability or that literacy. Get into that. Get into stocks. That's a good thing. I can't speak on that because I'm not an expert in talking about that. That's why I say I want to be relatable to what I'm relatable to. I'm not relatable into stocks right now. I'm a beginner. I'm still being taught. in the trades and all the different things to grow my money. I'm being taught that right now. So I can't speak on that. Once I get into a point where I can speak on it, then of course you guys will know. But right now we're at the bottom. Right now we're trying to get an understanding of that world. So what we're doing is balancing our own finances before we start dealing and twiddling with someone else's money. So that's what the whole reason of this, financial literacy week is, or financial stability week, is just to get you and your budget in line. What can you do for yourself? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say you guys stay on it. This is going to be a great another week coming. This is Sunday. We're ending a week. I hope you guys have worked out, spent those 20 minutes, because I'm starting to spend more than 20 minutes. I find myself back here in 20 minutes, but I'm going longer at it. And that's a good thing. That means you want more. Your body's, you're feeding more knowledge into you. You're seeking more knowledge to yourself. So spend those 20 minutes a day, because your purpose grows as you grow yourself. And you guys have a wonderful week. And it's Gate Talk with B. Thank you.